The assessments are out, and many Jackson County homeowners are wondering what to do about a big jump in property tax bills. KMBC 9's Dennis Evans is live in the city's Hyde Park neighborhood with some answers on this one. Dennis?
Yes, a lot of people really were expecting some sort of increase, but these huge jumps caught a lot of people off guard and has many homeowners wondering if they could lose their property. Now, we've heard from people throughout Jackson County who have seen increases of 80% or even higher in their home assessment. These jumps have made people wonder why their property value jumped so high and what they can do to appeal the appraisal. And we spoke with the local real estate agent who's been helping homeowners make that understand these numbers.
Because of low inventory and high demand, prices went up on properties. So the values of the properties did indeed go up. But then think about the taxpayer who's not selling their property, who now their value is up because their neighbors have sold their properties. It's not fair to them to have to bear the price of a higher assessed value and taxes at a time when they can least afford it.
And the people who really can least afford it are the seniors, and a lot of them are being affected. They are afraid of losing their home. Now, the good news is there is an appeals process for them. And also there is a bill that's on the governor's desk right now that just needs to be signed. That would freeze tax prices for people over the age of 65. Reporting live in Hyde Park, Dennis Evans, KMBC 9 News.
Dennis, thanks. Local realtors will be hosting property tax appeals workshops later this month. The first one is next Thursday, June 22nd at the Colonial Presbyterian Church on Warnell. Then Saturday, June 24th, the Mohart Center, 3200 Wayne. And June 27th at the 28 Event Space off West 28th.